Ooh-wee. Hello. Hello. Check 1, 2. Do I sound all right? Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Hope you're all doing fantastic on this New Year's Sunday. It just so happened that our Sundays lined up perfectly with all the holidays this year. So that was, good. But how's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful, relaxed Sunday morning so far. We're doing the stream just a little bit early. I don't know what my plans are yet. I may be headed down south. Oh no, you've been in bed with flu for the past 2 days, Ralph? I'm sorry to hear that, man. That is crappy. It seems like it's going around. I had that happening to me not so long ago. Part of it was probably my fault because I built it's like even cold in my house right now. Freaking should have put a beanie on. Happy New Year's, TK Outdoors. Yeah, no, I got myself sick by building the RC Speedy out in the cold garage and doing it all in one night and not sleeping at all. So the combination of being out in the garage that was like 40 degrees and I just had a tiny little space heater, and then not sleeping at all, and then going to Sand Hollow or southern Utah the next day or the day after with basically no rest, like total of 6 hours or maybe 8 hours of sleep that entire weekend. It's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, that was bad. But it's exciting, guys. We got a lot of stuff going on today. I don't want to keep you for too long on New Year's Day. I want you all to be able to enjoy your New Year's festivities. I don't know what everyone's doing. If you've got anything fun going on, definitely drop it down below. Kenny, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Very good to see you in here. Unfortunately, we are missing, kind of feels like we're missing like half of the stream when we don't have Mike here. It's hard. It's hard to not have Mike here at this point. I feel like he's become such an integral part of the stream, but Sons of Crawl is unfortunately held hostage by his employers today. So he won't be joining us, but what are you going to do? The show must go on. We'll definitely have him back on next time, I'm sure. I would typically try to plan so that we could do it time-wise, but as I was about to say, I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to be headed down south today or not. But if I do, I want to give myself the time to do so. Because it's snowing right now, and there's like, I don't know how much snow, if you guys are in the Salt Lake area or the Utah area, how much snow you have. But I have a decent amount around me. So if I want to, yeah, Mikey with Charles. If I want to get outside and do some crawling, it's definitely not going to be in my area. I'm going to have to escape this area. Zach, how's it going? Happy New Year's, brother. It's good to see you in here. Deuce724. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you as well. Very good to see everyone in here. Appreciate y'all joining me on your New Year's. I know everyone's probably like hungover, probably sleepy. I know that I stayed up too late for waking up this early. But I've been trying to, you gotta, the New Year's resolutions start on January 1st. I'm trying to be more productive this year, trying to get more stuff done. So we're up early on a Sunday. Well, we're up at a reasonable time. I'm not going to say we're up early, but we're up at a reasonable time on a Sunday. And we're going to get some stuff done today, which is going to start with some fun stuff. So I won't hold you guys up any longer. Well, okay. All right. Let's do normal live stream things. I got a few things to talk about. First, obviously, I'll address the elephant in the room. We do have a reflections. Hey, that's not bad. Okay, there we go. Right there. Not bad. We've got the XB here to give away, and also, obviously, the winner's pick of whatever merchandise, a piece of merchandise from... and depending on the value, might even be 2 pieces of merchandise, but we'll work that out. I'm going to contact the winner. We're going to see what they want in terms of merch. If they want like the really cool looking hoodie that I put in the picture on the giveaway page, then you're probably just going to get 1 piece of merch because those are some expensive hoodies, but they are super sweet hoodies. So definitely a good option. But we've got that and the XB Servo. We're going to give that away in this live stream. The second kind of part that I've kept announcing is the donation to the Utah 4-Wheel Drive Association, and the donation to the Utah 4-Wheel Drive Association is still happening, but I'm trying to get in contact with the Utah 4-Wheel Drive Association. Unfortunately, I'll bring you guys into this mode for a second. We've got the random number generator ready to go for the giveaway, and I'll address how we're doing that in a second. But the Utah 4-Wheel Drive Association, their website now is this launching soon thing, and I can't find the link anymore to donate directly to them. So I'm trying to get in touch with this Mike gentleman here, and we've been in touch, or I emailed him before, and so we're at a standstill at the moment with the donation. But I do have the money ready for the Utah 4-Wheel Drive Association. So if anyone has like direct ties or links or whatever to someone from this organization that I can give money to, then that would be great, because at this moment I can't figure out exactly how to do that. So yeah, that's that. If anyone has any helpful information there, that would be greatly appreciated. But until then, I will just kind of keep you guys updated on that. I did have this number here, and this is a screenshot that I pulled from the website, and I'm going to be completely, honest and straight up with you guys. I don't really make a ton of money at all from doing this. So this is the entire 2022 season, and I appreciate, I want to say I'm very grateful for each and every one of you that makes an order on the website, that orders, whether it be a patch or stickers or a hoodie, whatever you order. It's amazing. And really, to me, the fun of it is being able to share all of this with all of you guys and just like kind of building this community up and having fun in that way. So I'm not looking to make a ton of money, but that just means that our donation isn't going to be great. So for the entire year, we made $314. And that was gross. So net sales after I pay for shipping and all that sort of stuff is $280. And then that doesn't count, the website doesn't account for the cost of the actual goods. So we're closer to like $140 in profit for the whole year. So I said that I would be donating 50% of the profits, so that it leaves about $70. I'm going to round up, and I'm just going to donate $100 to the Utah 4-Wheel Drive Association, but I need to figure out who to get in touch with to do that. So that's where we're at with that, but I wanted to give you guys the numbers there. We're looking already, it's crazy. When I released the new merchandise for 2023, you guys loved it. You've been loving it so far. I really appreciate everyone that's been purchasing merch for 2023. We are changing up the way that we're doing the donations for this next year. So if you've purchased, you probably have seen the kind of right up at the bottom of the merch is a little bit different and everything like that. We are going to be doing specialized patches, and the profits, the proceeds from that, 100% of them are going to be going to certain organizations. That's going to allow us a little bit more flexibility, a little bit more mobility in terms of choosing different organizations throughout the whole year and being able to work with kind of a variety of different people. And I'm making more and more connections, so I want to be able to support a bunch of these different groups that I'm meeting, as opposed to just kind of dedicating myself to the whole year to just one organization. I think it also works well because you guys can interact a little bit more with the process. And if the community, you guys that are watching, want a certain group or organization to get the donation for a certain period of time, then we'll do it that way. We will be announcing the first patch here pretty soon. I've been working with that organization, but it takes a little bit of time to get everything all ironed out, so we'll have that released soon. And then I don't know if we're going to do like 3 months for the first one, or just 2 months or 4 months. So we're figuring out all the details right now, but I'll let you guys know as soon as I know more about that. But that's going to be super fun. But that just the regular High Noon Hobby merch has been on fire on the website, so definitely go check that out, highnoonhobby.com/shop. You can check out all the new merch for 2023, and I do appreciate everyone who's made orders for that stuff as well. Scott, it's good to see you in here, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm sad. I heard that you came to visit us, and I'm sad that I missed you when you came in. We'll have to schedule something where we can get together and catch up because I definitely miss you as well. Other Scott, Happy New Year's to you as well. Locosa RCNZ, is it New Zealand? Are you? Wow. But I appreciate the New Year's thoughts. You're very kind. You're all very kind. I appreciate y'all joining me, like I said, so early, at least here, or sort of generally in the U.S., although I suppose we're getting into the start of the noon hours. But I appreciate y'all joining me on your New Year's morning, because I know everyone's probably just kind of starting to get conscious and maybe a little hungover, maybe a little tired. That's okay. You're here with me now, and we're just enjoying the morning together. I promise I won't yell in your ear or anything like that. We'll just go nice and smooth into the day. We'll just take our time and make it nice and easy. But let's do this giveaway, shall we? I think it's a good time to do a giveaway. We typically don't get, I would say it's hard on YouTube to get more than like 20 concurrent viewers. I don't expect everyone who participated in the giveaway to be here live with us. If the person who gets picked is not here with us, which is probable, then we will just get in contact with them. As I was mentioning throughout all the videos where I was saying that the giveaway was happening, you can put your name, put your email in there, and then I would get in contact with you. So the person who wins, I have their email, and I will get in contact with them and let them know that they won. There are a few people who emailed me and let me know that they did not want to be a part of the actual giveaway, that they just wanted to be added to the email list. I realized that I didn't make it an option to be a part of the giveaway. If you put your email in, I just said you were part of the giveaway, and but I did make it an option to be a part of the email list. And some people were just trying to sign up for the email list. They didn't want to be a part of the giveaway. I didn't anticipate that, honestly. I appreciate all of you guys that reached out to me via email or message and said, hey, I want to sign up for the email list, but I didn't want to be a part of the giveaway, because you are giving everyone else better odds for the giveaway. So, very, very kind of you. You are some kind souls out there reaching out to me. But I need to bring up the file. I'm going to bring it back to Facecam. I know some people show everyone's names that put themselves in the giveaway. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about showing all the names. So I think we're just going to go based off the random number generator, and y'all are going to have to believe me when I say, and if you want a list of the giveaway names, technically it's in the rules that I have to give it to you, but you have to go through the process to get it, because I just think that's a little weird, you know. But let's bring up, we've got to find the list. So I have painstakingly created a spreadsheet of all of our entries. And if it lands on, I'm just going to get rid of that name because I know that was one that needed to be removed. Let's do that and get rid of those cells, delete those, shift cells up. Yep. Maybe. There we go. All right. So, we have our list, and we have 254 entries into the giveaway. So that's pretty exciting. So our minimum number one, actually, we're going to do this live now. So we all know it's 254. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. appreciate you all joining. Toxic Crawlers, Happy New Year to you. RCing with friends, I like it. Happy New Year to you. RC Off-Roader 13, Happy New Year to you as well. Let's go back here. Okay. We know that there's 254 entries into said giveaway. I'm going to do this random.org because this is like the, we're checking the connection's secure. Connection's secure. We'll give them the cookies that they need. And then we're going to put our numbers in here. 1 is the minimum. It's the first person. 254 is the top person. Random.org. Completely fair, completely legitimate right now. That's as legit as it gets. Can't you see? I'm taking this incredibly seriously. I hope all of you are as well. Okay. We've got 21 in here now with us. This is a new record for the number of individuals joining us here live. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you're stoked to see who wins the 2K giveaway. And I do again want to say thank you all so much for your subscription. It means a ton. And the fact that you're joining me here on the live stream is awesome as well. These definitely are the live streams show me who like the dedicated viewers are, who the true like RC fam is. And so I appreciate each and every one of you that are able to make it here with me live. And I know that some people, it's just timing doesn't work out, everything like that. I totally understand. I just appreciate, even if you're able to join me once, it's really cool to see everyone in here. Happy New Year's, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Let's see who is going to win this Shift Servo. Beautiful. You're not going to be able to see it. I'm super small in the corner. But you know, the XB Servo. Awesome, super rad servo. Would be great for a comp rig, like something lightweight. It's got that crazy fast response rate that Shift servos are known for. And honestly, the ratings on this are still impressive. So, I mean, you can run it up to 8.4, obviously. Like any good Shift servo, like any good servo, you're able to kind of overvolt it a bit. And torque at 8.4 is 444 ounce inches. So, not bad at all. 360 at 6.0, 400 at 7.4, 444 at 8.4. Speed, though, speed is where we're, that's where we're really seeing some impressive numbers for any Shift servo. At 6 volts, we're at 0.150 second. At 7.4, we get down to a 0.105, and then at 8.4, we are under 0.1 seconds. We're a 0.095. So super, super awesome servos. If you don't win, I still would recommend that you check out Shift servos. Check out shiftrc.com. They've got some super awesome stuff. They've got like beautiful wheels, really, really nice. Like it's not a Cerakoting. I don't know if it's anodized though, the way that they do it, or maybe it's anodized and then milled. However it is, they're beautiful, really, really nice, like kind of inscribed looking wheels. Obviously they've got the really, really nice, like what is that? How do they do that? Hey, someone who knows, how do they make that like really nice pattern on their servos? I don't know how they do that, but it's really cool. Someone's got to know. I don't know. Maybe that is just anodization, and I don't know like how they do it in a cool way, cool pattern. Not sure about that. But yeah, so definitely check out Shift. They've got lots of good products, and I appreciate them very much. This is not a donated product. This is something that I purchased with my own money, and I just want to give back to you guys, and because feel that that's cool. We have this big community here. We're all sharing parts together. You guys have done so much for me. You've taught me so much. All the comments that you've shared throughout the year, really, they mean the world to me. You have shared so much more knowledge to me, I feel like, than I've shared to you. And I just need to, in my opinion, do whatever I can to give back to you guys, because you have helped me immensely throughout my first year in the hobby. It really means the world to me, and so this is the least that I can do to try to give back to you guys. So This was purchased with my own money. The merchandise will come right out of my own pocket. It's not coming out of donation money or anything like that. We have more people now, so if anyone does know how to get in touch with quickly, because I'm just doing email right now, it's kind of a slow process, but if anyone knows somebody who is in the Utah Four-Wheel Drive Association, like direct links, direct ties, please let me know. If you got like a phone number, someone I can text, someone call, that would be awesome, because that means we could get that donation done a little bit faster. Otherwise, right now, we're just waiting to hear back from them. So I will let you guys know what's happening on that front, but at the moment, I'm not entirely certain. All right, let's do this random number generation. Laser etched. Okay, laser etched. So it's anodized and then laser etched. I'm sure that's how they do the wheels, too, then. That makes sense. Ah, of course. Of course. That makes perfect sense. You just got like the laser engraver. I don't know what those are called, but that makes sense. Maybe it's just called a laser etcher. Let's catch up with chat really quickly before I draw the numbers. Jan, good to see you in here, buddy. I appreciate you joining us. Happy New Year's to you. Tim, anyone crawling today? Yeah, I would like to as well. I'm just hearing now, RCN with Friends is saying it is raining bad down in southern Utah. So that's good to know, because part of the reason that I was doing this live stream earlier in the day was to see if I might still be able to make it down to southern Utah. But if it's raining bad down there, is it worth the 4.5, 5 hour drive? Maybe not. It might not be worth the 4.5 hour drive. That's unfortunate. Because I did want to get some crawling in this week. I mean, I haven't gotten a good, snow crawling day. This would be a very good snow crawling day. Put on some legit snow pants and some legit snow boots. You're going to get absolutely soaked if you don't. Maybe hit some of the trails up on the bench. That could be in my future. I might be able to work something like that in. I'm not sure. But that would be fun, because I haven't gotten a legit snow crawling day in, and today... Seriously, I live kind of at the base of the valley, so if I'm getting 4+ inches of snow, that means on the bench, we're getting 6 to a foot plus of snow. So, the pig hasn't seen its fair share of snow this season. It might be time. I need to check the waterproofing on everything, though. But, all right. 79 SRB, Happy New Year from Southern Illinois. How's the weather over there right now? It's cold, right? I'm interested. Pastor Will, good afternoon. It's good to see you in here as well. It's been raining for the last 3 days down in southern Utah. Dang, that is... Geez, Scott's saying I have 1.5 feet of snow up there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten a few pictures from the boys that are up at the resorts today. It's definitely looking like a nice powder day. Unfortunately, the first is a blackout day, I know, for a lot of people's passes. So a lot of people aren't going to be able to make it up to the resorts on... I don't know. If you guys are skiers, if you know the whole deal with that, I'm not a big fan of these new passes. The new pass system, the Icon, and the Epic passes that give you access to a whole bunch of different resorts. I just feel like it's made it the whole system has made it way more touristy, way busier. I feel like I'm just like an old guy that's complaining about the way it used to be, like the good old days. But ski resorts used to be so chill, so mellow. They got busy, and obviously days like today, they got busy no matter what. But now there's blackout days, even on season passes for season pass holders. So even if you have a season pass, you're not allowed to go on certain days. So the first, a busy day, maybe if you're a season pass holder, you would legit have to buy another ticket just to go, just if you wanted to go today. Which on a day like today, where the powder is going to be amazing, that super sucks. And then also, of course, they limit ticket sales super hard, which I do kind of appreciate the idea of limiting ticket sales, because I feel like you kind of need to, with how busy all the resorts have gotten. But skiing ain't what it used to be. It's a whole nother beast now. But that being said, if you have a way to get out to the ski slopes today, it's definitely gonna be a good day to do that for sure. Definitely gonna be a good day. It's raining so much and I have standing water in my backyard. Man, Utah be crazy, right? one part of Utah, you're getting 2 feet of snow, and then the other part of Utah, it's like raining and flash flooding. And then probably there's a corner of Utah that's like sunny and like 45 degrees right now, and they don't even know that the rest of the state is like drowning. That's just the kind of the way it be around here. All right, I appreciate each and every one of you joining. Let's go ahead and do this random number generation. Everyone who was here before, they saw it's a secure connection. So certified secure connection. I'm doing everything legit. We have 254 entries. We're just going to choose whatever happens here. I'm going to generate 38. 38 is the result. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to show names. I think that's kind of weird. So I'm going to go back to the face cam real quick. And who is number 38? 38. All right, dude. This is absolutely someone who deserves to win this. Mike Bird. That's if fate ever willed itself to, if fate is a thing, this is proof. This is proof right here, because Mike has been like Mike has been around since the beginning of the channel. He has probably commented more times on more videos than anyone else. He comments on videos when I schedule them, not even just when I post them, and then he comments again when I post a video. He leaves like 2 comments on each video, and he is always there at the premiere of the video. He will wake up. He's there early in the morning. It's kind of the joke that it's Mike and Mike, because I started scheduling the videos early on Friday mornings. If you haven't noticed, I do the premiere at like 5:30 in the morning. The reason I do the premiere at 5:30 in the morning is because Mike that does the live stream with me, Mike from Sons of Crawl, he has to go to work, and so I wanted the stream to be, or I wanted the premiere of the video to be early enough that he could watch the video before he goes to work. And so I started scheduling it super early. Mike from Sons of Crawl, I figured would be the only one watching the videos, but almost every single video without fail, Mike Bird is also there in the comment section. He is in the live comment section for the premiere of every video. So, dang, man, he totally, absolutely deserves that. That is super, super cool. And I'm psyched. I'm stoked to reach out to Mike and let him know. I haven't seen him in the comments on this particular stream. Again, like I said, it is New Year's. I don't expect everyone who is part of the giveaway to be here with us live. Certainly, I know that probably many people are still sleeping and potentially hungover and dealing with the repercussions of their decisions heading into this new year. But Mike, dude, heck yeah! Very glad that you were the winner of that one. So. We will reach out to him. We will shoot him an email, let him know that he is the owner of a new Shift XB Shift XB servo and a piece of High Noon Hobby merch, 2023 merch, whatever he wants. So yeah, sweet. That's pretty much the exciting part of this this stream, guys. I appreciate y'all joining me. I don't have a whole lot else planned for the stream. I did kind of want to keep it short. If anyone has any questions or comments going into 2023, I did want to mention that if anyone has any ideas, if anyone wants to kind of give me any thoughts for content going into 2023. You know, I was asking in the last video on Friday if anyone had thoughts about, which, by the way, thank you all for watching that monstrosity of a video. 54 minutes long. That is a long one. I totally understand why the view rate is lower on it, but I enjoyed putting that video together a lot. I enjoyed watching all the footage back from the last year and just seeing all the different stuff that we did. It was a busy year. 2022 was not by any means we were not slacking. At times it felt like things were in a lull, but overall I think we did a lot in 2022, and I'm stoked to see what happens in 2023. I hope that people are not burning out. It seems like people are just as stoked, if not more stoked, for this next season. In the group chats, on Instagram, even in the comments section down below, I'm seeing people talk about all these new builds. I'm seeing people get really stoked about tuning stuff and just getting down into the nitty-gritty. I think 2022 is just the start. I think this scene is growing rapidly in this in our area, and I'm really excited to see what happens with it. I think it's going to be a good time. Saw your GT5 thumbsteer knob, and I'd like to get one for myself. That is a Thingiverse file, Ralph. If you want to email me at highnoonhobby@gmail.com, I will send you that file. That is just a free Thingiverse file that you can print for yourself. If you don't have a 3D printer, we can work something out. I'll let you know if I can print it or if Mike can print it. I have PLA Plus in mine right now, so if you want a black one, I can print it for you, like right now. I don't have it running. I've been kind of lazy on the 3D printing side of things, so I don't have anything going in there right now. But give me a reason to. Give me a reason to start it back up. He got his thumbsteer from yep. Sons of Crawl printed it, but I do have the file for it as well. You can find it on Thingiverse, but I'm happy to send it to you if you do have a 3D printer. That's an easy fix right there. Jan, you can find one on DSM Off-Road. Yep, for sure. You can definitely just buy them, but I'd love to help you out with that if I can. I do have a few things to try to. I took on a couple 3D printing projects that are a little different. I've got a light, like an LED light panel that the enclosure for it broke. So I'm going to try to 3D print a new enclosure for an LED light panel, see how that works out. There's a couple other little random parts for other hobbies that I have that I'm trying to fix right now. But reach out to me via email. Be happy to help you out with that. I got a G-Speed V4 build coming up. Very, very nice, Pastor Will. I'm still sitting on these frame rails right here. haven't built the previous generation yet, but that will. Oh God! Oh, I'm making a mess. That will come with time. I am trying to focus on the Rock Pirates build right now and getting that super dialed in and ready for next season, because it's kind of my tried and true tested platform. I know that I know how to drive it, I guess. I'm very comfortable in the driver's seat of that rig, and I know what it's capable of, so I'm just kind of trying to dial it in and make that one the best rig that I can, and then I will move on to another comp rig of some sorts. But we got the Marlin Crawler. There's going to be a video coming on this thing soon, because the Marlin Crawler has some new goodies on it. You probably have at least seen the picture with the front bumper, potentially. But we've got a bunch of A&M parts, and it's funny. I meant to do kind of a similar situation to the RC Speedy build, where I did the head cam and showed like a very in-depth build process. It turns out that there's a lot of videos on the A&M Garage parts already, so if that's something that you're looking to do for your TF2, there's a lot of resources out there of great builders who are not by any means inadequate when it comes to explaining. They know what they're doing, and they can explain very well how to put all of these parts together. So I am going to use that as an excuse, but really the thing is that I forgot my head cam when I went over to Cameron's house up north, and I did the build that night, and I did some testing on it, and I wanted to do the testing on his indoor testing facility. So there will be a video coming soon with all of that footage, but there's not going to be head cam in-depth footage of the putting those parts on, so that's going to be something that I will just link to other resources on that front. But Interceptor build would be fantastic, and that, man, I'd love to do an Interceptor build, but something in me just wants to keep the stock axial C channels. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I just want to keep C channels. I want to keep making C channels great. So I think I'm gonna stick to just all the Rock Pirates bits on the regular 10.2. Now, that being said, I am doing some things to the 10.2. I'll throw a flat skid on it. I've got a pile of parts sitting somewhere. I think I put it in my backpack, but I've got, Jeez. Got a pile of parts sitting somewhere that I need to put on the 10.2. And then really the big thing is a new body for this year. I'm trying to figure out my foams. I got to tune in some. I think I may be getting some squid foams for the wheels that I have, or for the tires that I've got on here. I think the Proline G8 crawlers that I put on are my preferred tire for competition. I think they're just the most well-rounded tire that I feel comfortable driving, and so I just need some better foams in those. And then body is one of the biggest things that I need to figure out for next year, and scale points and fitting into the new Sorka rules and all that sort of stuff. So that's fun. But yeah, I don't know how I got off on this tangent. Yeah, I was just talking. Just talking. I can talk, man. You all know me. I can just talk. So yeah. Have I done any crawling this week? No, it's been cold and crappy outside. I haven't done any crawling. I'd like to go down south, but it sounds like it's cold and crappy down there too, so that is unfortunate. Got a V3 that I won. Oh yeah, it was prompted by comments, of course. Custom scale printing makes interceptor build. Yeah, so interceptor would be cool, but I think I'm gonna skip that one for now. The Enduro Rock Pirates build, yeah, dude. I don't know. I like simple Rock Pirates builds. I think they're really cool. Need some squids, yeah. Squid foams. If y'all haven't checked out SL3D RC on Facebook for now, but in the next little while, we were talking about doing it today. I'm not sure, but in the next little while, we're gonna have a website for SL3D, so you won't have to order through Facebook for those squid foams. You'll be able to just click a button, Apple Pay. You know what I'm talking about? Easy. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm gonna just drop a little hint there. Just I won't blow the gates off of that surprise, but yeah. I also don't want to put any pressure on Neil. Neil's a great guy. Hit him up on Facebook if you want some squid foams. Fantastic product. Absolutely fantastic product. But yeah. Class 1 is pretty much... Oh, jeez. Oh, I forgot that's not connected. Oh. Yep. I got to put this on. Thank you to Cameron for the... Isn't that sick? Nerds. Got the Nerds roof rack. We'll be putting that. I think it's just about the perfect size for the Marlin. So I'm going to put that on the Marlin. I'm going to do an interior for the Marlin, I believe. Well, I've got the dashboard and kind of half interior, but I'm going to put seats in it and all that sort of stuff. Roof rack. And that's pretty much done, in my opinion. I may do an internal winch. I think it needs an internal winch, but yeah, then I'm done with the Marlin for now, at least for this season and tuning and whatnot. Got to do the tuning. The Class 2, like I just mentioned, is mostly down to just body and tuning. I feel good about all my rigs, but I want to dial them in a little bit more. The Class 2 I might go to, and you know what? It just reminds me. I've got the Sidewinder 4, and I've got the Revolver V2 Stubby from Holmes Hobby in the Marlin Crawler right now. I just added a lot of weight with all of the extra parts that are on the Marlin Crawler, and with all that extra weight, the tune that I had on the Sidewinder 4, that was, I think it's for the Sidewinder 4 for this Holmes Hobby Outrunner, is not good anymore. It chugs on startup. It's got a lot of lurch to it. It's not very controllable. It doesn't have a whole lot of low speed crawling control. So I'm gonna have to do some tuning and see if I can make the stubby motor work with how much weight the Marlin Crawler just got, or if I'm going to have to change the motor on that. I may have to, which is super unfortunate. And then I might also be switching from a brushed to a brushless system on the Class 2, the Rock Pirates Class 2. Not dead set on that one yet, but I did. It's just a 1080, and I'm kind of, with the Fusion SE and the Fusion Pro, with how cheap it's gotten to go to brushless, there's kind of not a ton of excuses I can use anymore to say like it seems pretty much worth the money with those fusions to switch over to brushless. So I think I might be doing that. Yeah. What are your settings at? Get me on Instagram. Yeah, I definitely will. I think the big problem that I have with that setup right now is that the startup power is not enough. I think I've got startup power maybe on like medium or something, and I think I need to throw it up to high. Yeah, I think it's startup power that's screwing me, but I might have to play around with the curves a little bit as well. I'm not entirely certain. So I will hit you up on there and let you know. Up North RC, what's up? How's it going? Happy New Year's, my friends. Good to see you in here. I want to get the flubber stuffers, but I keep missing them. The flubber stuffers look cool. I've not tried those out. The one thing that I'm interested with is it seems like the flubber stuffers are a little bit, they look directional. I don't know if that's just like something that I'm making up, but they look kind of like they look like they would work better in one direction than the other, and that is curious to me, and how that might perform, or how that might affect the performance of the crawler overall. So I know that the squid foams do really, really well, and I like supporting guys that I've met in person, but the flubber stuffers are definitely something I'm gonna have to try in the future. For now, squid foams are where it's at. Yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much where we're at. The Class 3 project I haven't even started yet, but that's going to be a whole thing. So we've got a lot of like build videos coming here soon. I don't think we're going to have quite as much crawling over the next few months as things are cold and gross. Although we are, the Slut Crawlers are doing their Sand Hollow takeover trip again here soon. So we will be back down in the sandy hollows here shortly, and hopefully the weather holds out and is decent for us while we're down there. We're gonna have to cross our fingers on that one, because it might not be, but we're hoping that it's gonna be good weather down there. Otherwise, I mean, I'm definitely going to try to make at least a few more trips down there if I can. We have some other new toys that I need to test out as well, some other fun stuff that I'm trying to play around with. So and there will be some future videos on that, but I don't want to let the cat out of the bag there just yet on the channel. But yeah, that's where we're at. Lots of building over the next few weeks, and then trying to get out as much as we can, which is going to be limited, but not entirely gone. We'll definitely still be crawling plenty. Even if the snow in the valley, which I'm looking out of my window right now, and there's a lot of snow out there, but even when this snow clears out, as soon as it does, we can go back to the Sugar House Park. They've got the, I did the comparison, kind of loose comparison video between the Bronco, the TRX4 Bronco, and the Marlin Crawler on these kind of red rock, man-made red rock structures. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below after, but that's a pretty decent video, and that's a very accessible crawling spot. That is, as long as the valley doesn't have too much snow, it's usually in a spot that we can use to get some crawling testing done. At least it's not like super cool or pretty or anything like that, but we can at least do some testing. And then I have been going up to Cameron's house. I'm hoping to do that again soon, and he's got a full indoor testing facility as well. And so we'll be making some more videos up there, I'm sure. Found Slut Schedule on Facebook. I'm going to try to hit several of those. Heck yes, dude. Yeah, the events are coming up quick. If you guys didn't see the 801 RCC, I think we reposted the 801 RCC on... that schedule is on the Slut Crawlers group, so you can check it out there. Turn my volume down on myself. You can check out that event schedule. Definitely hit, I'm going to be trying to hit as many of those events as I can. And then I know that we're just going to have a bunch of comps and stuff in the early season, usually January, February, even like March. We might start more stuff in March, but January, February is probably going to be a lot of just like testing, tuning, maybe some practice. If we can get some days where it's not super snowy and it's not going to be like crazy muddy or anything like that, we can actually get some decent days on the rocks between now and like March. We'll do, I'm sure, some practice running, but not a whole lot of like big crazy stuff going on during this next few months. And then I'm just going to try to keep it spicy on the channel by doing a whole bunch of different stuff. Build videos, we'll do a lot more informational stuff. We got a ton of drone footage from last year, so I'm going to kind of start working that into some stuff as well. And I've been really enjoying the build videos, so I'm going to try to focus in a little bit more on those. And like I said, the indoor testing videos. So that's going to be a good chunk of the next little while. And then March and onwards is going to be the start of the 23 season, which is going to be, it's going to be crazy. I think we're going to have a really good time. There's going to be a lot to do. So there's always a lot to do, and we're certainly not going to run out of things to do. We never run out of things to do. But this next little while, if you're into building, I think will be particularly exciting and fun for you. So, yeah, guys, that's the plan. That's what I've been doing, what I plan to do. I plan to make the content even more kind of fun, engaging, I don't know if you guys have noticed over the last few videos, I feel like I've been pushing the production quality a little bit each time. I'm going to keep trying to do that. It's hard to do huge bumps in production quality because really the time scales exponentially. It takes a lot of time to edit videos, especially to edit them very well. And the more stuff that you try to add in, it's like an exponential increase in the amount of time that you have to take on the video. So I'm going to be doing my best to put together more engaging and more fun videos, and I hope that you guys appreciate that and that we can enjoy that together. I enjoy the editing process. It is just a lot of time, and it is very it's a long process. It's a long, difficult process, and then teaching myself new methods of editing to do new cool things in the videos, that also takes a lot of time and takes time away from all the fun not being sitting at my desk time that I would rather have. But it's still worth it to me in the end, at the end of the day, because it's really fun to look back on all this stuff and to be able to share it with all of you guys. But yeah, that's kind of just keep bumping up the quality, but we'll do it little piece by piece. We're not going to do huge leaps and bounds of production quality increases because it does take a lot of time. For some of the bigger events, of course, we'll definitely get out the big guns and be shooting on the gimbal and bring out the nice camera and all that sort of stuff. So like the North vs. South last year, where I just shot an egregious amount of B-roll. We'll do that again for this year's North vs. South, and we'll keep trying to bump up that quality each and every time. So that's kind of my promise to you guys in 2023. Hopefully more fun and engaging content coming, more different stuff, maybe some different hobbies. We talked about doing drones. We might throw in a few other hobbies this next year just to kind of spice things up and keep the videos consistent and keep me engaged and interested in the videos as well, because I don't want it to all just be, like just what I feel like I've already been doing, or some sort of, just because you find success in one pattern doesn't mean you don't need to try to break out of that and still try to create different content and do different things, both to keep yourself engaged and to keep your audience engaged. So that's what I'm trying to say, is I'll be doing a whole bunch of different stuff this next little while, and I'm very, very excited, very happy to start getting to it. Mike, congratulations, Mike Bird. You won the giveaway, man. I will reach out to you with details on winning the giveaway, but yeah. All the 801 RCC events are 200 gates. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So I need to get all the practice I can get. Yeah, man. Practice is good. I think it's like really the only way to become better drivers, to keep driving, keep on putting the hours behind the wheel, because that's how it's going to. That's how you're going to improve. I feel you 100%. I mean, I've only been in this hobby for a year, and I have a long ways to go. But yeah, Mike, Happy New Year to you. Congratulations. Paddlepalooza and Little Sahara. The Paddlepalooza is like the sand rail type event. It's like, I think that's out at the dunes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, at Little Sahara. Yeah, so that's out at the dunes, and that's more of, it's not as much of a crawling event, it's more of a dune event. Pastor Will just sent my settings to you. Thank you very much. I will be taking a look at that for sure. Because I'm pretty sure that the Stubby V2 should be able to handle the weight of the Marlin crawler. I think it's just a settings issue. I think it's just a tune issue. More of a basher event, Ryan. Yep, there you go. Pastor Will, congratulations, Mike. Yeah, dude, I'm so stoked that Mike won, man. You absolutely deserve that. I was saying when you won, I was saying like this is fate. This is how it's supposed to happen, man. You have been a supporter of the channel from the very beginning. You're always dropping comments on every single video. It's like it was meant to be. I know it was a random drawing, but it was totally meant to be. I'm very glad that you got that, because you deserve it. You've been here for the premieres of the videos and everything. It's really cool. You're a good dude, and I've got a servo for you. So, hey, there we go. It's kind of dark. You get the point. Got a Shift XB coming and whatever piece of High Noon Hobby merch you want. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, everyone. I don't have a whole lot more to say or give you or do. I'm out of giveaways for the moment. We will be doing more of those. I appreciate everyone that signed up for the email list. We will be doing more giveaways, so being on the email list makes it easy for me to find you in the future if you do decide to participate, as well as let you know what's happening. Like I said, I don't have time to email you every single week, so it's not going to be a spammy thing. It's just going to be when cool stuff is happening. But Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you are having a lovely New Year's Day. I hope that you continue to have a lovely New Year's Day. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me here today for the giveaway announcement. And yeah, I look forward to another good year of amazing fun. If you haven't watched the 2022 year in review, I would recommend it. Highly recommend it. There's a lot of stuff to watch in there, and some good lessons, and just generally it's a fun one. So I enjoyed it a ton, and I hope you guys are as well. I know that the viewership, I get to see the numbers. I know what's going on. I know when I make an hour-long video, it's not going to be as popular as when I make like a 9-minute video. I get it, man. I don't have a very good attention span either. It's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. But check it out. It's fun. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but scrub through it. Maybe you'll see one of the fun little memories that you enjoyed from the year. You'll reminisce. You'll think, where was I when this video came out? All right, guys, go hit some rocks. Go hit some hard lines. Get some scale trailing. Appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all are great. You're wonderful people. I'm gonna go hang out in real life now for a little bit. Get some real food, not just my morning shake. You know, gotta have the morning protein shake. Delicious, delicious and nutritious. Soylent Green, it's made of people. Y'all are great. I appreciate you so much. Reach out with questions, comments, throw them down below. Even after the live stream's over, you can still comment on the video. I will still read those comments. But yeah, congratulations, Mike Bird. I will be in touch. And who else was I saying I would be in touch to? Pastor Will. I will be in touch with you as well. And again, if anyone knows someone that I can give a call to at U4WDA, let me know. Happy New Year's. Love each and every one of you. Love you long time. You're the greatest. You're really, truly my friends. Appreciate you. If you need anything, always reach out. Reach out via email. Leave a comment. But until then, subscribe so you can see when the next video happens. Okay. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. I got to do the thing. I don't have Mike here, so it's not going to be as good, but I'll try to do the thing. Here, let's see. I don't know how to end the stream and do the thing at the same time. It's like I got to do the skilly-doo, 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 but then I also have to hit the end button, you know what I mean? So it's kind of awkward.